What's up, everybody? We're back, and if you've been following along so far, we've shown you how to do S14 springs to lower your Cressida a couple inches. We've also shown you how to do S13 control arms to give you a little extra width. And today, we're finally going to do S13 Coilovers to get us low and get rid of these blown $100 junks we have. So let's take a look at what we're doing. What we have here is the old blown, we don't care coilovers. And so what I actually have, so I have a set of Powertrix S13 coils. If you're into the nerdy stuff, it's a 56 millimeter inverted monotube strut in the front, 52 in the rear. So for the rear, we're going to get to that a little later, but it's going to be basic S13 assembly. We are going to basically make a top hat adapter, and we'll show you how to do that. And in the front, so normally the S13s have the McPherson like strut adapter that like the Subarus have, but what we got the weld-on adapter that Powertrix gave us, had it welded on, so that we don't have to run an S13 knuckle yet, even though that's what I'm going to want to run eventually. But that's basically it. We have one side on, so let's look at it, and you can see how it fits. Alright, so here you can see S13 top hat mounted in here. Now the setup is kind of like my wagon, where I have WX coilovers in there. It is angled, so I get camber and caster adjustment, which for me is okay, because on the stock top hat I was kind of at the max positive adjustment and I still had 4 degrees of camber, so this is going to be fine for me. You do have to elongate the holes a little. We just took a file and just filed the insides of all 3 holes, and then as you can see, it fits pretty well. And then now down here you can see, oh, it's locked, but stock Cressida knuckle, S13 coilover, and it's all the same as what you've seen before. So now I know for me, since I'm trying to be a lot lower than normal, I am almost near the end of adjustment, so I think I can maybe go ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch lower. I'm hoping I don't have to, but I might droop a little if I have to do that. But for most people, like if you're trying to get Huey's height on his Cressida, this
Carson's way.
Yeah, he'll show you in a second. But if you're trying to have a normal height, the setup's fine. So yeah, that's the front. We're gonna finish the other side. You can watch us do that, and then we'll get to the back.
Motherfucker called that car normal height.
$16 levels of adjustment. Forgot what brand it was, but someone tried to like say that Charles's coilovers were no good because they only had 16 levels, and like other people had like 32. And he found I can't remember what brand it was.
Yeah. But
he found a like the test chart that showed that on that brand, the first 6 adjustments from either end did nothing. Alright, so fronts are done. Now we're going to try and finish up these rears. So, the way to make these work is, I guess I'll just show you. Coming in? No?
Yeah,
maybe?
we're good.
Okay. So, this is a stock Cressida top hat. What we did is we drilled the center out to fit the top hat of the S13 coilover, and then drilled 2 holes for that. Basically made an adapter, so this will just go right in. We don't have to modify the holes in the rear. So, we'll show you what we did, but basically, here's a stock one. Take the boot off, whatever. It's actually 2 plates, so we're gonna push the studs out, and that separates the plates, and then we'll push the studs back into the top plate, drill these holes out, and then that should be it. So I guess let's get to work.
Feels good. Is that good?
Yeah.
One-handed. There we go.
I'm gonna need WD-40. So.
Oh, I'm gonna have to squirt you?
Yeah.
Squirt. Oh, the WD-40 is just puddling up on the side. Oh, here we go. Oh, sweet. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Now, should I compensate for the fact that the first hole wasn't straight?
You do what you have to do.
Yeah?
Yep. Boom.
Good enough?
Yeah, but it's like obviously not centered.
Shh. We're professionals.
That's why you own a Dremel and an angle grinder.
Getting late.
We went to the junkyard.
No, yeah, we went to the junkyard. And while Justin's tightening the nuts, we picked up some of these. Junkyard, it's a Memorial Day weekend, so it's 40% off at the junkyard. And we came up on these Crown Vic wheels. Justin already had these from a buddy of his that weren't using them. And we picked up 4 of these at 30 something, between 30 and $35 a piece, which ain't too bad. So yeah, we got some drift spares. Justin needs help putting his nuts on. Get bumped in here.
Yeah, I can get them off just fine.
I bet you can. Ah, it won't thread past. They're new.
What?
The old one does it. The new nut doesn't want to go down.
What was that?
Sounded fast. Maybe. Come on. Alright. That should be it.
Oh.
Yeah, the back's looking good. Alright, so guys, we went ahead and put the rears in. Justin was a little eager to lower it without even shooting videos, so he put the rears down. Those were right nice. Okay. Nice, all I see is shadow, so let me turn around.
Ready?
Alright, make it happen. Yeah, it's so dark.
Hold on, it's gonna be a second.
Look at the little lip.
Yeah, you'll see me destroy it.
Will the little lip get destroyed?
Yeah.
It doesn't sit flat. Ah!
Alright. Oh, you gotta figure that out.
Right, let's take a look. Yeah, I gotta figure out that front. The rear looks all good. The front, yeah, it makes it pokes a little.
It feels. Well, I need to add camber.
Right.
So. Oh, it feels good.
Is it nice and stiff?
Yeah,
no more jelly.
Solid before.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll fix that. I'll probably max out the coilover and droop. So I could probably droop half an inch. I'm drooping an inch on the wagon, so I'm not scared. But that's it. It's on. I think the new tires I'm getting are gonna fill this gap because these are smaller than what it was set for. So.
But yeah.
All right, that's it for today. So we're gonna adjust the height, try and bring this front down a little more. I probably got to roll the fender so I can run that in the rear. But stay tuned because the reason we're doing all this prep is Huey and I are headed to Grange next weekend. So our second drift event, and we're hoping to have some fun and link a couple corners, but maybe. But anyway, stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram if you don't already, and we'll see you next time.
Later.